Hey guys, welcome back. So first of all, I need to address the fact that I am hella shiny right now. I am testing out a new foundation that I don't really want to powder or do anything to mess up, so I'm pretty oily and shiny in the T-zone region, but it's fine. We're just gonna ignore it. We're just gonna say that it's highlighter, right? Whatever. So today I figured I would sit down and show you the ridiculous amount of makeup that I've bought recently. This video was intended to just be a Sephora haul because, you know, the Sephora sale happened. And then I was looking around and I was like, oh yeah, I bought that too, I'll throw that in there. And then I was like, oh yeah, I bought that too, and all that stuff. And so now we're just here. So don't judge me. Lots of eyeshadow palettes. More lipstick, because, you know, that's what I need. And we're just gonna get started. So let's start with the Sephora stuff because that was the main reason for this video. So the day that I'm filming this is Thursday, the day before the second half of the sale starts. So I'm gonna include the stuff that I plan on buying tomorrow, just because I'm gonna buy it and I don't want to wait for it to come in to do this video. So we're just gonna add that in there, because why not? Why not make this even more shameful? So the first thing that I knew going into this sale that I had to have was this beautiful thing. This is the newest Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. This is the one that they do for the holidays every single year. I bought the my first one last year, which was the Edit 3. Yeah, because this is volume 4. So the first one that I ever bought was Edit 3 last year. That was the one in the shiny gold packaging. This is in metallic pink packaging. It's beautiful and blinding. And this is what the shades look like. Super beautiful. You've got the 2 blushes, a bronzer, and then highlighter and 2 like ambient base powders like they do in the singles. So just for a quick comparison, this is last year's and this is the new one. Not super different, to be fair, but I knew I would regret it if I didn't buy this one, so I just went ahead and got it. I don't care. I got 20% off, right? So I might as well. Wasn't my finest moment. This does include new shades, and there's no overlap technically. It just, they're basically the exact same thing once you get them on the face, but I don't care. So that is the first thing that I had to get, obviously. And then I also knew that I had to pick up this bad boy, which is the Natasha Denona Camel palette. I have not played with this yet, even though I've had it for like a week. But I've gone back and forth on whether or not I wanted this palette for months since it came out, basically. I kept telling myself I didn't need to spend the money on it. It's, you know, a basic neutral palette. Like, I have 1,000 of those. I didn't need it, but I caved. So this is not one of the like mini palettes. This is just one of her regular 5-pan palettes. I don't know. The shades are really, really pretty. I haven't even swatched it yet, and I'm waiting for the right moment to kind of dig in, but I'm really excited to have it because her formula is still one of my all-time favorites. Like, it's so good. It pains me to say how good it is because I know that it's stupidly expensive and people probably hate me for saying that, but it's really, really good. I can't help it. So I also knew that I had to pick up a new Born This Way foundation. I'm actually about to finish my original bottle, which is crazy. I just bought that bottle on my birthday last year, which is crazy. That means I've literally finished that one foundation in a year. Wow, 90% of my other foundations are basically untouched. So obviously, if I have to buy a backup in a year, that means this is my favorite foundation ever. So I got the same shade in Swan, and just gonna, you know, put it in my backup drawer and wait until the day that I finally finish that one bottle, and then we'll pop it back out. But I knew I had to take advantage of the discount and go ahead and get it back up because, like, there is the tiniest little bit right at the very bottom that I have left. I don't know if, can y'all even see that? That's how much I have left. Isn't that crazy? In 1 year. So, I had to get a backup. So, I also picked up 3 more Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. I've told you guys before, they are my favorite lipstick formula ever, and I am determined to own every single shade in the line. So I got a couple more neutrals because, you know, it's just my life. And then I actually got a pop of color, which is interesting and fun and different for me. So the pop of color that I got is Tryst. It is a cream, and it is this beautiful, like, hot pink, orangey beautifulness. I mean, look at that. This is definitely like a summer shade for me, but look at how pretty it is. So I picked that one up and I'm super, super excited to play with it. And then the next shade that I picked up was Crisis, which is also a cream. This is a dark, vampy maroon shade. You can see how beautiful and dark and delicious it is. And then finally I picked up Safe Word, which is a comfort matte. I will say cream is definitely my preference, I think. For light makeup days though, sheer is just, oh, can't be beat. There's something so satisfying about the way the comfort mattes swatch though. It's just so, like, effortless. Oh, it's so delicious. So there is, what was it, Safe Word? I forgot it already. There is Safe Word, just really beautiful, like, cool toned, just deliciousness, honestly. So keeping with the theme of lips, I also picked up this bad boy. This is the Nudestix Glossy Nude Lip Kit. So it has 3 mini gel lip colors that can also double as cheek balms. I was really drawn to it because it has this super cute mural tin that the lip colors come in. And these are what they look like. They're just cute little mini lip colors. So the colors that come in here are J Mama, Crave, and Babe. I think the main reason I was drawn to these is because they are supposed to be like a glossy lip pencil, which I'd never heard of before. So you can see there, that top swatch is J Mama, and it is definitely glossy, which is super, super cool. Next up we have Crave, which is like a really beautiful rustic red, but still in the glossy deliciousness. Been really into glossy lips lately. I don't know what that's about. And then lastly we have Babe, which is the peach color in the set. So I'm really excited to play with these and see how they perform because they look just really nice. Actually, you know what? I am going to put on J Mama right now. Okay, so there's J Mama on. It's just a really nice, like, cool tone mauve-y with a little, like, hair of warmth to it, but I really like that color. I've been really into cool tones lately. Cool tones, glossy lips. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening in my makeup preferences. It's just kind of happening. So I'm really excited to play with those and see how they perform and all of that, and it feels really comfy, honestly. So next up, I just had to quickly grab a travel set of the Flowerbomb from Viktor and Rolf. This is like their little travel set thing. I'm obsessed with this perfume. I've had it in my collection for like a year and basically never touched it, and then I started pulling it out again, or I started pulling it out, not again, and I've just become obsessed with it. It's like my go-to work perfume because it lasts on my skin forever. I can be at work for like 9 hours, come home, and still be able to smell myself, which is unheard of. Like, normally perfumes disappear off me like that. Like, it's just gone, dissipated forever, and it's very annoying. So, really been enjoying that one, so I picked up a little travel set of it. So the next pieces that I picked up were 2 of the Sephora lip balms. I got it in Coconut and Watermelon. Funny story, I picked up the Coconut because in my shopping trip before the sale, I had picked up the, this is Coco-nuts set, which comes with the Coconut lip balm. I used it for like a week and a half, fell in love with it, and immediately had to pick up a backup during the sale because I needed one in like every purse. So I now have 2 coconuts and a watermelon, and I'm so happy with it. This set, by the way, also comes with their coconut water cleansing wipes, a travel or trial size of the cleansing wipes, and the charcoal exfoliating wipes. It comes with a face mask as well as a hair mask, and it comes with their coconut water hydrating mist and the hand balm. So I'm really excited to try all this stuff out. I used the mist on my hand the other day just to try and test it out because I'd read online that some people were saying that it made their face like sticky. I didn't experience that on the back of my hand. It actually just made it really, really soft. So I'm really excited to like start incorporating that into my routine somehow. I don't know where I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it because it smells amazing. But I loved the lip balm so much I had to get it back up immediately and try out the other set. So the next product isn't from the sale, but it's from the shopping trip before the sale, and it is the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. This is one of those products that like everyone's talking about 2 months ago, and I refused to buy it because honestly everyone was talking about it. I'm that petty. But I saw it in the store, I swatched it on my hand, I saw that the lightest shade was actually light enough for me, and she's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. So I picked it up, and I'm really happy I did because holy crap, is this a great concealer? Like, it's a great everyday medium coverage, really like hydrating, and looks really great under the eye. Doesn't look heavy. It doesn't powder weird. I'm really happy with this concealer right now. So had to mention that because real happy with it. So real quick, like I said, I want to mention the stuff I'm planning on buying tomorrow morning because I'm gonna buy it. The first thing, I'm picking up the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. These are the ones that you mix into foundation or moisturizer or literally anything to add color coverage or to change the color. I've been wanting these for like 2 years and I never picked them up because I just felt like they were so unnecessary, but they're actually on Sephora's weekly WOW sale for this week, which brings them down to only $22. So $22 plus the 20% off. Obviously I had to pick them up. So I'm getting mine in the shade G20 because that's what Sephora's Shade Matcher tool online says that I am, based on the Too Faced foundation, which this is a perfect match for me, so I'm going with it. I'm also picking up the Shiseido Facial Cotton because I am so sick of everyone saying how amazing they are and they're so bougie and, you know, they're so expensive, blah, blah, blah. I have to try them out. I have to. So picking up those. I'm also getting the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze Powder Bronzer in the shade Fair to Light because I've heard that it's a great bronzer that's really great for fair skin tones and just looks really nice and natural. And I'm trying to buy more bronzers lately to kind of test them out because I literally have like 3 in my collection right now, so I'm trying to bump that up a little bit and test some more out so I have more knowledge on them, I guess. And then the last product that I want to get is the new Sephora Collection Rising Star Canister Brush Set. Now, the main reason I want this set is because of the glitter covered brush cup that comes with it. It's one of those travel brush cups that kind of pops apart but then also pops together in like the little long canister thing. I've been wanting one of these for like a year and I've just never bought one, and then I saw this one and it's so freaking gorgeous and covered in glitter. I mean, look at that. Can you see that? It's beautiful. So I have to have it. But also the brushes look really, really pretty. They have like stars inside the handles. I can't tell if they're like suspended statically in acrylic or if they're in a liquid. I kind of hope they're in a liquid because that would be more fun, but I'm totally fine with it either way. They're really, really pretty. They're rose gold and look really nice, and they're just nice basic brushes, and really I just want the canister, but it's totally fine. So those are the just couple of things that I plan on buying because I don't need that much, but those couple items I gotta get. So moving away from Sephora, I picked up a few other things that I wanted to talk about. Like I said, eyeshadow palettes. So I made an order on Ulta. I picked up the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I've been back and forth on this palette of whether or not I was going to get it since the day it was announced, and I put it off, and then I was going to get it, and then I put it off, and I was going to get it, and finally I was like, you know what? Screw it, Alyssa. Just buy the freaking eyeshadow palette. So I did. I haven't played with it yet, but I already know that I love the Anastasia formula, so that's not an issue. And it's really, really pretty, and I'm happy I have it, because it's nice to see it in my collection, even if that makes no sense. The next eyeshadow palette that I got is actually from Juvia's place, and I've never tried their eyeshadows before, but everyone raves about them. So I got the Nubian, which is their smaller green palette. I just went with one of the basic warm tone ones because I wanted to try out their formula in shades that I actually wear a lot, because that's just my safe zone, is warm tones and mattes. But this palette looks really, really pretty. Again, haven't played with it because I'm just being incredibly lazy, but I'm really excited to test it out. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video on this or any of these products, because I would be more than happy to, and that will kind of justify me buying them in my sick little brain. And then I also picked up something that you can see back there, the Dose of Colors Vault that came out. I had never tried Dose of Colors eyeshadows before, so of course I paid $100 and bought all 5 palettes. I don't know how my brain works. I couldn't justify paying $32 for 5 eyeshadow palettes, or 5 eyeshadows. I couldn't do it. So I kept putting it off, and then finally I saw that they were coming out with the Vault, and I had my 20% off Ulta coupon, and I was just like, fine, you know, that brings the price down to like $80, probably a little bit more than that, I'm not great at math, but I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna get it. It makes them like $21, I think, a piece, which I can justify that. So I picked up the Vault. I now have all 5 of them, and I like them. I love the formula. It's really soft and really easy to blend. I actually really like the brush that comes with it. It's kind of cheap and tiny, but it does a good job, and I like the shapes that they picked for it. It didn't last super long on my eyes, even though I did prime, so I might need to play around with it and try some of my other primers and see if those work better, because I just used my Too Faced one, which I literally just announced is like my top favorite one ever, but this one, these eyeshadows didn't last very long with it, so I might need to test out some of my other ones, but I've really been enjoying these. Of course, I've only used the Baked Browns, I think, is the one that I used. Oh gosh. Yeah, Baked Browns is the one that I used. Can you tell? I have a preference. God, I have a sickness. We all have a sickness, let's be honest. And then the very last product I wanted to share with you guys that I have bought recently is this bad boy. This is the palette that I made from Colourpop with their Build Your Own palette sale that they were doing. This is the one that I bought. I bought the I think it's 24 shades and the large palette. The like super sale that they were doing isn't happening anymore, because I bought this entire thing for $44, which is crazy. Now the price is up to like $70 or $80, I think. I think it's like $70. It's kind of a discount, but not really. But you can still build your own palette. So I wanted to go ahead and mention it. I really just bought kind of random but not random shades. I wasn't trying to go for like a cohesive look at all. I just wanted to buy shades that I knew I would use, and a few that would kind of knock me out of my comfort zone, like the purples and blues and whatnot, but I think it came together really pretty. My only thing is the palette is like the exact size of the pans set together, so it is a very, very tight fit. It kind of pissed me off trying to get the last couple in, because you literally have to like shove them to the sides where you don't even think that there's more room and like force it down. I just wish they could have made this like a millimeter bigger than the pants and it would have been a much better circumstance, but that's fine, whatever. So yeah, again, another eyeshadow palette. Didn't need it, but I'm really happy I have it. So that is everything that I have bought recently and will be buying tomorrow. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know down below what y'all have purchased recently. If you bought anything from the Sephora sale, let me know. I would love to hear your hauls. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!